Hey, everybody! It's Feeling Good Friday. Hey, it's Dr. Phil Carson here, joining you again today for another episode of Feeling Good Friday. I am standing out today in front of the Life Transformation Medical Center. I know probably what you're seeing with Facebook until they correct these reversals that they have, the backwards image here. But I'm standing out in front of the clinic that I co-founded with Dr. Laura Washington. And today I want to talk to you about something, because as I stand here, I'm looking across the street at our local hospital. And as you all know, this is November. November's finally here. Can't believe that it's already November. The year's almost gone. But November marks a lot of special events. And one of those, of course, is Thanksgiving, that we'll talk some more about in a minute. But another is November's National Diabetes Month. And you know, it's a problem that strikes a lot of people. A lot of people are suffering because they've got diabetes. And now, I'm wondering, as I stand here looking at this hospital across the street, how many people are over there being treated in that hospital today because they are addicted to a little white substance. That little white substance I'm talking about is not what you're thinking probably, but it's this one right here. It's called sugar. People are addicted to this little white substance. A lot of people are addicted to it. And I want you to know, you may not know these things, but I want to give you some facts about sugar. As Americans, the average American consumes 2 to 3 pounds a week of sugar. That's almost one of these bags. This is a 4-pound bag, so almost one of these. 150 more than 150 pounds of sugar a year. Look at here, guys. 15-pound bag. Think about that. Most Americans, and you may be one of them, is consuming 10 of these big bags a year of sugar. Now that's that's an awful amount of sugar. And it's recommended that we consume no more than 6 teaspoons a day, but most Americans are consuming more than 20 a day. And you know, one of the bad things about sugar is that it weakens your immune system. And with us coming up on the month of November and Thanksgiving, family gatherings, Christmas right behind that, you don't want to be weakening your immune system. You want to keep it strong. And another fact about sugar is that the American Heart Association says that the average adult consumes 22 teaspoons a day, but the average child, this is alarming to me, and this is from the American Heart Association, some studies they've done, the average child consumes 32 teaspoons a day. That's horrible, and then we need to do something about that. You know, I was at an event last week in Franklin, Tennessee. If you watched Feeling Good Friday, you saw me last week in Franklin, Tennessee. And there was a man that spoke to us there named Phil Theodore that has rowed across the Atlantic, and he's going around to schools and he's speaking about this problem of kids consuming too much sugar. And I was able to spend some time with some good friends there in Franklin last weekend too. And one of those was a good friend of mine, Jamie Slingerland. And Jamie has, for the past several weeks, committed to no sugar. He's been eliminating sugar from his diet, and it's amazing what it's done for him. He's lost a tremendous amount of weight. He looks better. He feels better, and I don't know. You know, from spending a little time with him this weekend, I think maybe he's even a little bit smarter too. So sugar is detrimental to our health, and it's harming so many people. Now, I want you to know sugar has no nutritional value whatsoever. 0 vitamins, 0 minerals, 0 enzymes, 0 fiber. And sugar has been linked to diabetes, as we just mentioned. It's also been linked to high blood pressure, obesity, depression, fatigue, acne, headaches. That's just 7 of the health problems that have been linked to the overconsumption of sugar. And another alarming thing, I mentioned about this addiction in the beginning of the broadcast today, is that there's some neurosurgeons that have done some studies and done brain scans on people's brains, shows that sugar is just as addictive as cocaine. So I want you to really think about your sugar consumption today as we approach Thanksgiving, as we approach the holidays, I want to challenge you with something. I'm challenging myself, I'm challenging my family to, for the next 21 days, which including today, that would be until Thanksgiving, that you consume no sugar, that you eliminate sugar from your life, from your diet. I think you can do that. And I know that I've got some friends like Jamie that have done that, and friend Aaron Walker that's done that recently, and it makes a difference in how you feel, how you look, how you think. It's amazing because it is addictive. So I'm encouraging you, I'm challenging you today to think about the amount of sugar that you're consuming. And I'm not going to stop talking about this. This month of November is diabetes month, so I'm going to be talking some more about the things that can contribute to diabetes and this epidemic that not just the United States but the whole world is facing right now. And we need to do something about it. And it's up to you, it's up to I, that we do what's proactive, and one of the best things we can do is to eliminate sugar from our diets, or at least as much as you possibly can. Stop consuming 22 to 32 teaspoons a day. We don't need that much sugar. And we really don't need any except for what we get from natural foods. So guys, I appreciate you all for listening today to Feeling Good Friday. If you know of somebody that this video could help, share it with them. Share this video about sugar. Help somebody that's over consuming sugar, somebody that's got diabetes. They need your help. So I appreciate everybody that's joined today. I see Kim has joined. I see Rosie, Misty. Thank y'all for joining the broadcast today. Spread the word about healthy living, about cutting sugar from your diet, and let's all get healthier, and let's have an awesome, wonderful November. It's not just a no-shave November. You see I'm growing my beard here, but let's make it a no-sugar November. How about that? At least until Thanksgiving anyway. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all. I really thank you so much for listening and watching every week. And before I go, I always got to remind you, don't forget, you may not be drinking enough water, but you need to be. So stay hydrated, my friends. Y'all have an awesome Feeling Good Friday and a great weekend. God bless you all. See you again somewhere in the world next Friday.